Hey explorers, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. Welcome to my Curious Expedition 2 series. We're on episode 4. In the last episode, we found a key to a golden temple and took measurements for Lux Labs. There is a competition, a club competition right now for a special hat, and we need to speak with indigenous cultures to earn as many points for our club. And we are always focusing with Lux Labs. I don't play the game that often, so I always try to pick the club that wins, so I get a free hat. In Paris, I heard dozens of rumors about Malin, most clearly baseless, yet a few seemed solid enough to follow up. It wasn't much to go on, but it was all I had. I would follow the rumors and see if I can find where she had disappeared to. So remember, Victoria Malin, she's is a legendary explorer, and she was studying the Palikao Gate to see what it did. We have 17 tickets. I don't think anyone can level up yet. We need how much? I think we need 30 or at least 25 tickets to level anyone up. As you can see, I have a shotgun or hunting rifle and a leather girdle. Let's see. Let's check out the shady dealer as usual. He has nothing on sale. Oh, starting travel cost. Okay. I'm thinking maybe to get this pouch. This costs 10 tickets though. I'm not keen on spending so much, so okay. You know what we're actually going to do? We're going to go to the cafe, the Brussels Casse. As I entered the bar, an exquisitely dressed man introduced himself. He was Frederick Elizar Archer, a financier of expeditions. For a price of just a few measly tickets, I could acquire additional funding for my next expedition. Intriguing. And this is why we came to him, because this next expedition is the last one for this year, and it's usually a two-parter, I feel, or very long. So I want to give him 12 or as many tickets as I can to increase my budget so I can bring more stuff with me. So I'm going to spend all 12 tickets to get 100 more budget. Okay, I don't need to recruit anyone. I could check for recruiters, but I have leveled up guys already. So let's head off. So see, as you can see, I knew the next expedition would not be easy. Was I ready? Okay, so we have to find the missing director. Find Victoria Malin. Victoria Malin, the expo director, had been sighted working with the salamanders. Find her and bring her home. Ends the current year. We'll get 11 tickets and 120 fame. So as usual, we're picking Lux Labs. I was set to sail the next morning and decided to enjoy a final night out. That evening, I enjoyed the calming atmosphere of the tavern, tapping my foot to the accordion player's tune as I sipped my drink. Taking notice, he grinned at me and offered to play a song of my choice. I considered what I was in the mood for. Let's see. It's of a Sailor Bold, Three Fishers, The Valiant Lady, or Farewell to Grog. I was in a drinking mood and I asked for something appropriate. Some of my fellow adventurers knew the lines as if they'd written it themselves. We sang out the lyrics together, calling for round after round as we made merry into the night. Even the barkeep joined in, her lusty voice calling out above the crowd as we clapped and cheered. It was a fine way to start the night before a grand adventure. And we got some whiskey. As you know me, I don't like drinking whiskey because of the backfired chance causing someone to become an alcoholic. Okay, my ship arrived encountering a small supply vessel. Lux Labs would sponsor my expedition. And as you can see, now we have 230 funds. I can buy all of the chocolates. The question is, what do we want to buy next? Let's see. Now, I've tried this before and I don't know. Let's see. Should I buy weather balloons maybe? This will reveal the closest location so I can determine whether I want to go there or not. So I'm going to go for the balloons. Technically I should go for moonshine to give me more sanity, but it's going to be a backfire chance of 10%, just like the frickin' whiskey. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go for some tonics. I'm going to go all out on tonics, because I might have to fight too. And I'm going to bring some... Oh, you know what? Let's bring some first aid kits, because there's a chance we're going to have to fight. My equipment chosen, I considered if there was yet more to be done before I landed on the island. We're going to refill some water just in case. Let's begin. After our journey to the Palikao Gate, Malin had gone missing. There had been rumors of sightings, but nothing concrete until now. A report indicated she had been found on this island, seemingly working with the local salamander population. As Malin seemed to be working with the native population, my first step would be to contact the locals for more information. Oh, and look at them. They're here to greet me. Okay, let's approach the natives. When the locals caught sight of me, they greeted me cheerfully. I told them why I had come, and they were delighted to hear that I was a friend of Malin. They told me that she had stayed in their village for some time and had become a friend and ally, working closely with the village elder in her studies. She had recently left on some kind of journey, but they did not know the details. Perhaps I can find more information by speaking to the village elder. Oh boy, that's so far away. Okay. I thanked the salamanders, glad for the information. So let us... Since I have a high amount of reputation, I'm going to ask for food because I think we're going to need it. As a show of goodwill, they offered us a small amount of food from their stores. I warmly thanked them for their gift. The group of warriors marched away, standing tall and proud as they went. Okay, so good thing we packed water because we have to go through this area. I wonder what that is. I wonder if that's something we interact with. Let's go! Okay, so here's something. Let's move a little closer. Come on, elephants, come closer. Let's take a film of this. So we got shrine, nice. 65, that's not bad. Looks like we can promote someone. So who do we want to promote? Do we want to promote myself? Oh yeah, because if we promote me, then I'll have 60% fame from studies of indigenous cultures. We'll do that. Okay, let's approach the shrine and maybe just take what's inside of it, like the hidden chamber. I stood before a temple comprised of huge stones. Tendrils of dark purple fog swirled about, much like the mysterious mists that surround the island. So if we steal from this place, then it's going to cause purple fog, which we do not want. Okay, so let's search for secrets. We're not going to do anything from the chamber. I think that's enough dye to succeed. Come on. Yeah, no problem. Better loot. In a shadowy alcove, I noticed a brief glint of light shining from the gloom. Treasure! Ooh yeah, golden llama and tribal artifact. Nice. I stashed the treasure and considered my options. Let's leave. I decided we should leave the shrine before we caused irreparable harm and quickly departed. Okay, so let's keep moving down. Oh, there's a few things over here. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm going to use a weather balloon, and that should probably reveal either this one or that one over there. Oh, okay. So that's why... Oh, see, we can't even... See, we have to go right there, and if we walked, we'd have to walk all the way through there. But if we take that ferry, that will that'll shorten our trip. Let's use the other weather balloon, and hopefully that'll reveal this. It'll be an elephant graveyard. Yeah, right there. Okay. And I know that just because I play this game a lot, or the game in general. There's some game we can hunt, but I don't want to hunt that. Okay. So let us approach the ferry station, and we'll select the one in the south. A sea turtle let out a strange croaking noise as I approached the strange structure. The ferry master laughed hoarsely and asked where I'd like to go. South, please. I shook hands with the ferry master, and they agreed to give me a cut rate for their service. It seemed that my good reputation here was paying off. So I still need to give them something, though. I don't want to really give fish. Let's give some of my cunning tonic. There we go. 2 things. Oh, I should have given my whiskey because I don't want to use whiskey. Oh, looks like there's some bad guys in the way, though. How are we gonna get there? Well, at least the wolves seem like they can't get to us. I'm gonna eat these fish. Let's go this way. You know what? Let's use a weather balloon. Maybe it'll reveal something. It revealed something. I can't see it, though. Okay. Well, at least the wolf can't get to us, which is what's important. Oh, there's something. I'm not going to use the weather balloon right now. I could have walked into those. Oh, stop moving. We're going to move. Oh, but we don't want to interact with this yet. Actually, you know what? We'll make a film of it. Okay, so we got stone statue, 52 film, or 52 film. Not bad. Okay, we're running out of... Okay, let's cross our fingers. Let's not get addicted to alcohol. Okay, we did not. Perfect. It's 10% chance to get addicted. I do not want that. We could always pay tickets to get rid of it, but I don't want to do that. So we're going to approach the village. The salamanders of the village welcomed me with open arms. It seemed that any friend of Malin's was a friend of theirs. My previous contact with the locals indicated that the village elder might know more. Let's see, we're going to rest later. We'll do a special meet with the elder. The village elder returned my formal greeting with a wide grin. Not wasting time, I inquired about Malin's whereabouts. The elder explained that Malin had studied their tribe's legends, studying the ancient scrolls along with the elder's heir and only child. These stories told the greatest of the Palikao gifts, the key staff, a mysterious artifact that allowed them to travel great distances through the fog. The staff had been stolen centuries ago by the ones underground, vile creatures that lurked in darkness, emerging only to enslave and terrorize the islanders. Malin and the elder's child had gone in search of the hidden treasure in the layers of the ones underground. The elder pointed me in the direction of her trail. Okay, right there. Okay. So that should lead me to a cave. I thanked the elder for their help and considered if I had any further requests. Let us learn about the tribe. I asked permission to spend the evening interviewing the tribe in order to learn more about these people. After careful consideration, it was granted. I spent that night probing the village with my questions and learned much. The salamander before me told me of her proud warrior heritage. Trained for battle from an early age, these people were strong and a proud folk. My inquiries complete, I returned and gave my thanks to the chieftain in the following morning. I thanked the chieftain for their time and made my exit. I exited the hut, and we're going to rest because we have no sanity. We only have 27. That evening, Zeb approached me with a request. He had fallen in love with one of the natives and asked my permission to leave our trek and stay in the village. No! We need you. Oh, did I Okay, decreased loyalty. I thought he left our team. Though it pained me greatly, I could not afford to lose Zeb. He was disappointed, but I was sure he would soon move on. We might need to trade at this village to get some sort of thing to give to Zeb to increase his loyalty. Because remember, if he has low loyalty, he'll leave us. And take the item that he has equipped. So I might want to unequip him. I recovered in the village for nearly a week. I felt comfortable among the welcome villagers. Let me just take a look. Zeb has... Uh-oh, 1 of 4 loyalty. That's bad. And he has... You know what? Sorry, Zeb. I'm going to take this off you. And I'm going to give it to someone who isn't upset at me. And let's see, maybe there's something I can buy that will increase loyalty. Do I see anything that increases loyalty? I see nothing. Coral bludgeon, warhorn, throwing axes, hallucinogenic toad. Nothing here will increase loyalty from anyone. So, no point. Okay, and I'm going to rest again because you know what? It doesn't cost reputation. Uh-oh. As I prepared to sleep, I noticed an amusing sight at the fireside. Zeb was feeding Duchess Nebel her favorite treat, and teaching her tricks. Who's the sweetest little animal in the whole world? You are. Zeb was clearly becoming a favorite of the beast. Soon he was more its master than I ever was. I must confess, I found the whole thing rather charming. So cute. You better not leave us now. Watch Zeb leave and take the corgi with him. I'd be so upset. Uh-oh, the wolf is on the move. Okay, let's leave. We packed up and departed as our new adventures awaited. One native clasped my hand in respect and wished me farewell. Goodbye, my friend. Okay, let's go find Malin. Uh-oh, the wolf's right there. Hopefully we don't have to fight it. Examine the tracks. I followed Malin's path for several days until they turned into a new direction. She must have found something here that diverted her course. Oh no. Yep, I'm gonna have to walk through those guys. That's not good. Is there a way that we can avoid you? Come on. Don't go up. Don't go up. There we go. Come on. I followed the trail further through the wilderness. Her path seemed to have no particular rhyme or reason, and I could not figure where she was heading. Don't you dare. What? Let's see. I'm gonna go for it. Hopefully the wolf doesn't go up. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. So the wolf did not get aggroed. We'll examine the tracks again. As I continued following her trail, I at last saw her goal. From this vantage point, I could barely make out the entrance to a cave, hidden from most angles. So probably the first time the two times we passed by, we couldn't see it, but for some reason, far at the other end of the island, we saw an entrance. So we're gonna enter the cave entrance. You know what? I think I'm gonna go interact with these butterflies first, and then we'll go back here and approach the cave at this point. The butterflies will give us extra fame at the end of the mission. I felt my breath catch as I approached the cave. Looking inside, I saw it extended deep into the earth, further than sunlight would penetrate. I was preparing myself to enter the darkness when I noticed a rock nearby with a small rose scratched onto it. Malin's symbol. Lifting the heavy stone, I found a small supply cache hidden in a hollow beneath. So let's see, pitch pot, first aid kits, okay. And a note. Have gone to retrieve the key staff. Need to use the being engine to stop the coming bloodshed. Follow and all will be explained. I could make neither heads or tails of her note, but my curiosity was certainly piqued. It seemed I had to enter the caverns if I wanted to see Malin again. Let's do it. Mustering my courage, I prepared to step into the darkness. Okay, so this is part 2 now. I descended deep into the earth, my path taking me even further downwards into the darkness. After what felt like hours of walking, I emerged into something astounding, a massive underground chamber that extended for miles in every direction. Malin awaited me somewhere in this murky blackness. If I were to find her, I would need to keep my wits about me and take care not to get lost. Let's use this storage because it looks like we're overweight. We don't need any of this. Can I shift click this? Nope. Okay. We are overweight though. Let's put away the butterflies. We're not going to find underground butterflies. We'll take the artifacts there too. I don't want to use whiskey, but we might need it, so that should be better. Okay. It's no time to lose. Okay, so the compass says she's somewhere or everywhere. Oh boy. Once we start moving, it'll show us. Let's go right here. The caverns are pitch black. Okay, so I'm going to use a pot to keep a light in this area. Actually, you know what? Probably over here. Okay. There we go. And I think I'm going to use a light. Actually, no. I have no idea where to go. Okay, so we are going to take a video before I forget of this shrine. Okay, roll camera. We're going to approach the shrine. We're going to investigate it. We might take stuff from it. The temple before me warranted both fear and respect. The structure was slightly tilted and subsiding. The ground seemed as if it could open into a gaping chasm at any moment. We're going to search for secrets, and we got it. There's no problem. But you know what? We have so many torches, I'm going to do it. Just to guarantee the loot. Knocking on the walls, I noticed that one section echoed with hollow resonance. Upon inspection, I found a subtle slab door leading to a second chamber. It took all my strength, but I managed to move the great slab to one side. Wiping the sweat from my brow, I cautiously entered the small doorway. Inside the small chamber was a raised dais, atop which was a mummified body adorned with ceremonial wrappings. Yoink. I stored the mummy in a large sack and returned to the entrance room. Let's check what's in the altar. We never know whether we might need it later on. Let's investigate the altar. It has golden mask and a golden llama. We're not taking it because it'll cause a chasm, and we don't need to become trapped from where we are. So let's leave. So there is some people. I wonder, can I reach there? I can. Let's use... You know what? Let's use a weather balloon. What is that? That is a giant bones area. That's not great. I'm going to talk to these natives. Oh, there's something else. Oh, that's where we need to go. That's the portal. Well, let's approach the natives anyways. My first contact with the natives in that underground world was astonishing. They were squat, bipedal, fully sentient moles. They eyed me suspiciously, grumbling that their precious key staff had been stolen by a sneaky, slimy salamander and his hairless ape companion. The salamander had been captured, but the ape thing, Malin I assumed, had escaped. They offered a high bounty for any who could recapture the thieving creature. It seemed I would have to tread carefully here, but I could search for clues in the mole village, but perhaps it would be safer to stay away. Let us ask about the village. They told me of the nearest settlement, giving detailed directions for the route. I thanked them and carefully updated my map. The natives gave me the blessing of their mighty god before sending me on their way. Oh boy, it's so far away. Shall we check the giant bones? I don't think that's going to be smart, but let's check it out anyways. We'll probably have to fight some guys. Oh, and someone's ready for promotion. I discovered the remains of some enormous beast, now picked clean by the subterranean wildlife. I could only hope that whatever had killed it would not return soon. Let us search. And I'm going to use one of my blue die to guarantee the bonus, and we should be able to get the greens. Unless we're super unlucky, which we're not. We're always lucky. Hidden among the bones, I found the remains of an expedition that had not been so lucky. Ooh, look at this. We'll give this to our Corky. Improved claw extenders, chakrams, and animal teeth. Okay, so let's manage our trek. We can level someone up. We'll level up our monk. And we're going to give our Corgi the claw extenders. That's crazy. And I think we're good. Good now. Oh, should we do... You know what? We're going to go here and do a film of this. Oh, is that going to disappear? Let's see. Let's take a let's do a film of this. Okay, so this will give us 39 fame. Not very much fame. It's not great. But let's approach the portal. She's probably going to tell us, oh, we need to go find something first. I approached the strange structure with caution. It reminded me of the ruined Palikao Gate that I had left Malin to study a year ago. I examined it carefully, but could find no use for the thing. Still, I made sure to remember how to make my way back, just in case. Oh, so that wasn't it. So we have to find Malin. She's somewhere over this way. Let us move closer. Oh, there's some more natives. I greeted the moles who were searching for the dirty ape thief. Oh, that's going to be impossible. I can't kill him. I don't think my team's good enough for killing. And I can't... There's a very low chance for me to succeed. So I do have the one bottle, which will guarantee. So I need to get 2 successes on 4 die, which have basically 50% or less chance to do it. So I don't like the odds. I'll just leave. I'm going to check out this place, though, for treasures. Let's approach the sinking shrine. I don't think... Let's see. The shrine loomed ahead, crumbling stairs winding around the ancient tower. I could hear the gurgling sounds of slow-moving magma nearby. The climb was treacherous, but I managed to reach the entrance near the top of the tower. Inside was a small, damp chamber. A long hallway led to the altar room ahead. I took a breath, keeping an eye out for traps. Let's search for secrets as usual, and I have high hopes. Yep. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, I lost consciousness, and now I have the blessing of capacity, so I can. So as you can see, let's see, it's this symbol right here. We have +2 capacity for, I don't know, in general or for a short time. We won't examine the altar because that'll cause magma to perform. And what does the compass say? It's still not very accurate, and I'm running out of thing. Okay, let's use up this, and let's travel, I guess. I should be traveling down right or southeast, but oh, here's some more people. Let's talk to these guys. Approach the natives. I greeted the moles who were searching for the dirty ape thief. Oh, never mind. Let's go here. Oh, should I approach the waterfall? Yeah, let's do it. The waterfall we can rest at. There's a chance that with our low sanity, something bad might happen. The scale of the falls took my breath away. The water cooled the air, creating a fresh breeze. We were prepared to camp for an extended rest. There was an unnatural quietness to the night as I sat and stared into the fire. Late that night, I was awakened by deafening, frightening screams cutting through the dark. I recognized Yang Qiang's voice and rushed to his side. Yang lay rigid, his eyes wide open in terror. I tried to speak to him, but he only babbled fearful nonsense in reply. Oh, and we need red. Let's try it. Can I use another one? No, I can only use one. No? Yeah, I can only use one. Okay. 50-50 chance, basically. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, we got it. We did not need the extra thing. Gently, slowly, I managed to bring him out of his nightmare realm. We walked back to the campfire to sit down for a couple minutes. I could see these figures. They were like gods. I wonder what would have happened if we failed. Something bad probably would have happened. Okay. So we should have enough sanity to get to the village. We'll rest at the village, and then let's see. Hey, I don't think I can get there. I can't get there. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that doesn't make sense. That sucks. So much for going to that village. I can't see for Jack. Let's see. Let's use a light. Let's do a whiskey. Let's watch people become alcoholics now. We'll eat some chocolate and whiskey. We have to remember our way back. Oh, there's lots of things. Let's use one of our weather balloons. Okay, so that's that. I imagine Malin's right here. Well, you know what? Since we have to walk through here, might as well check the camp. Maybe we can bribe some of these guys with the stuff we find here. Approach the old camp. I approached the remains of an old campsite, apparently once erected by a failed expedition. Humans' remains were strewn about the camp, triggering a sense of danger. Ooh, that is a low chance. Or not a low chance, but... the question is, will I be able to get the blue without using this? Let's do it. No. Yes. Oh, thank God. We're lucky. So we got it. We'll probably have to fight something now. Ignoring the prickling at the back of my neck, I decided to spend more time here. Gratifyingly, I found something of value to justify the risk. Ooh, crystal splinters. Okay. I don't know if it was totally worth it, per se. Let's go closer. Oh, those mole men are right there. Let's get someone to become an alcoholic. Nope, not yet. We're close, though. Oh, you know what? I should have put a ink pot over there. Because I cannot see. That's not it? Malin? Oh well, let's check the giant bones. Oh! As I approached the location, a figure came out of hiding, showing a familiar face, Victoria Malin. I saw with dismay she was limping slightly, but she had brushed off my concerns with a rakish grin and brought me up to speed. In her researches, she learned that the key staff was the secret to controlling the ancient machine that we had discovered on our first journey. This machine, the so-called being engine, had almost limitless power. With it, Malin could create infinite land and resources, enough for everyone in the world. To her mind, the future was clear. War was coming, industrialized, brutal, on an unimaginable scale. But with the bounty of the being engine, what was there to fight over? I had only to help her to a nearby portal, a gate left by the Palikao that would let us travel directly to the being engine. With my help, she was ready to make her way to the portal and end scarcity forever. Oh, so we got to make it back there. But you know what that means? Those guys are going to become hostile. So, I forget which way we can go. Oh no, what's happening? Behind us. Yep, now those guys are going to become aggressive. Glancing behind me, I was dismayed to see Isabella Bird was in hot pursuit. We'd been followed. Worse still, she had alerted the hunting moles in the area. We'd have to move quickly. Okay, so now they're all aggressive. Fantastic. So let's become alcoholics now. And light up the way. Oh, hello. Oh boy, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, so we have to go here. So we're probably going to have to fight one set of these guys. Let's see if we can just... You know what? We're probably going to have to fight, and I don't want them to have a... What's it called? A... If they attack us first, then they'll get the first shot. So I would rather fight them myself. 3 of them. Okay. There's quite a few of us. Let's roll. Okay, we can re-roll one more time. Come on, give me some... Oh man, that sucks. Okay, we have chakram, so we can bleed some people. This guy's going to do 14 damage. He's going to burn someone. Oh damn. And poison. So we kind of want to hit these guys, I feel. Let's see. This will hit people. Let's see. I forget what all these things do. Vulnerability. This will strengthen us. Damage. Okay. So let's do this. You know what? No. Let us increase the strength of myself, because I'm going to be the one shooting. Strength. So now his strength is increased. And now we are going to apply weakness to this guy. Confirm. Oh, it's a random enemy. Okay. Randomly perfect. Then I want to do this gun. Okay, nope. I want to do this thing. Okay, and we're gonna shoot this guy. Yeah, we don't do enough damage. This is really bad. We should have ran. Our team does very little damage. Oh, we should have applied vulnerability to someone. Hold on a second. Let us apply vulnerability to this guy. What's wrong with you? Oh, is it random? Oh, that sucks. Great. Okay, we should hit this guy then. Chakram. And Chakram with this. And this. Super. Okay, so he's bleeding like crazy. 24 bleed damage. We're gonna use everything up. We can't hold back. Another thing. We're going to bleed you. Okay. What's this? This does damage to all enemies, and we can boost it, so we're going to use one of the red ones. This will deal damage and make them all weaker. Beautiful. And let's light people on fire. We'll light this guy on fire too. You're all on fire. And let's bleed them too. So everyone's bleeding and on fire. Okay, so now it's their turn. Take that. Oh, that guy's dead. Nice. Ooh, we're all poisoned. That's bad. Okay. Let's roll again. I could re-roll some of these, but I'd rather the successes. Let's see. Oh, those two guys are dead. We just have to kill this one guy. So let's apply vulnerability. Double vulnerability on this guy. Okay. He's vulnerable. Oh, we could probably heal our guys. Heal all allies. Confirm. We probably should have saved one of those blues to shoot the guy instead. Okay. And let us do a haymaker. There we go. This'll kill him. Punch! Yeah. I checked the dead for valuables, and we got a whip, religious icons. Oh, -1 loyalty for non-locals. I think that's okay. We also got a magma thrower. Well, that's cool. I've never encountered this. Take all. And let's run. I think once we hit this, then we have to run out of the area. Rushing to the portal, Malin produced the key staff, calling for me to follow. There was no time to waste. Connecting the artifact to the portal's base, she rotated it with a heavy clunk, and then, like magic, a shifting green light appeared within the portal. Grasping my hand, she stepped confidently into the portal, but as soon as she stepped inside, her hand became insubstantial in my grip, and the gate promptly closed behind her. My heart sank. I was alone again, but with one course of action remaining: escape. Okay, so enemies are still upset at me. So let's run for the hills. Yeah. But they don't know where I am, so that's fine. Let's get the heck out. Maybe I should steal from this shrine and then cause magma to cause Isabella Bird to be stuck underground forever. I stared up the countless steps. I could make out a faint glimmer of light above. Return home! I began the long walk up out of those treacherous caverns. Was this victory? I could only hope that Malin would survive to achieve her goals. Okay, so that's the end of today's episode. Thank you very much for joining me today. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on the Curious Expedition 2, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.